go.
Welcome to It Takes Two. I'm Blair.
I'm Chris.
And today we'll be talking about Love is Blind UK, Season 1, Episode 4.
Listen here, I need y'all to subscribe, like, share, comment. Go back and check out the first 3 episodes that we did of this series, Love is Blind UK.
Yes.
And check out Love Island, too. We did Love Island UK as well. We've been in the UK for a while now. Basically, the summer of the UK for us.
Yes.
And guess what? We enjoying it. You ready for this?
Yes.
Let's go.
So Tom is talking to Natasha.
Yeah.
He doesn't know if this is a romantic love or not. He's not feeling the sexual or emotional connection.
Wow.
Well, she feels an energy with him that's just different. Like she knows there's something there. He asks if can we like base a marriage on that feeling though. He doesn't know. So he breaks it off and he has to go with his gut. She leaves crying. He says that, she says that they have a connection and he also says that they have a connection, but he's thinking it might just be friendship.
Your thoughts?
I think that Tom is lusting after, what is her name? Maria.
Maria, there we go.
We'll call her Monica.
Okay.
I feel like Tom is really lusting after Maria. Just with her background, what his image of her in his head is, and he's talking about the sexual and emotional connection. Like I'm just like, okay, but whose like personality do you like better? At one point he was saying that, like Natasha would fit in better with his lifestyle and his family and his friends and all that type of stuff. So I think it's more so the lust or the want for that physical connection is like overriding his thought process at this point. But I think Maria is a good catch as well. But I think that is what his decision making is based off of right now. Yeah,
I think this is an example, guys, of someone who did not use their time wisely. Someone who was in the pause. Mind you, granted, there's a lot of footage that we did not see. And I think we are actually seeing the evidence of someone who actually went to these pods and just did not use their time wisely of who he really feel the connection with. And I really think it's really a coin flip for him. You get what I'm saying? Based on conversations, based on who knows, maybe he threw some type of flirting thing out, and based on how you bit the bait, you get what I'm saying? Lets me know if you're kind of like a sexual person or not a sexual person. You get what I'm saying? And I think when it comes to Natasha, she just didn't bite the bait the way that Maria did. You get what I'm saying? That's why he can go home and picture Maria on top of him and all these other things that I don't think that's the point of the whole experience. So I think he wasted his time and he's really just guessing now. Now he just like, I'm just going to propose to Maria.
That's fair to say.
Yeah. So
then we get to Sam and Nicole's meeting.
Yeah.
They hug. He asks her, "What do you think?" She says yes.
That's wild. First of all, hold on. Let's take this slow for a second. Bro.
Okay.
What type of question is that? What do you think?
Yeah, I would think you would want to reassure your person, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous. He's like, what about me? What is on your mind? What do you think of me?
You're smart, Blair, because that's what I'm thinking. Just to let you know, me and Blair watched episode 4 separately. So I don't know what she thinks about episode 4. But the thing that is so interesting is that he came out, and besides him giving her the compliment or basically being how excited he is to see her and things like that, he's basically like, so what do you think about me, basically?
Yeah.
And I think that is very off-putting.
Yes.
Especially for this type of experience, especially based on the information that we know about Sam, about the plastic surgery and just the self-esteem, confidence issue. So what do you say if you're in Nicole's shoes when like somebody say that? You say yes. You get what I'm saying? You like, cool, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Sam says she is amazingly you are.
Yes.
I didn't mistype or have any autocorrect issues. I know I've had some before.
Yes, you have.
But no, this is what he said. You are amazingly you are.
You are.
And in the confessional, Sam is talking about, I don't care what anybody thinks. I think she's gorgeous.
Stop right there. I caught that too.
I was like, what does that mean? Like, she is gorgeous. What are you talking about?
She's very beautiful. So I don't know. I'm like, hey, brother, I don't know if you know, but you're not the looker of this relationship.
I don't think he knows that.
And I'm like, I wonder if Blair was going to catch that. Because when I watched this by myself, I was like, there's a lot of microaggressions that I just don't like about this. Especially, I'm going back to the whole Catherine when she was talking about Ali. Like, I don't think he's going to like a girl like Demi and things like that. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And now we over here, like, I don't care what y'all think. She's gorgeous. I'm like, I actually think she's very beautiful.
You're punching.
So I don't even understand what he meant by that, brother man.
Yeah.
But okay.
So he proposes. She says yes.
Mm-hmm.
He says, the height is going to be okay because they're kind of trying to like hug, whatever. He's like, you can just wear some heels. I'm just like, so now she got to like figure out ways to make you comfortable.
He's saying a lot.
A whole lot of nothing. So apparently she put the ring on the wrong finger. Yeah. And so she goes to put it on the other finger. He says that he is speechless. He's just a boy who wants to love a girl, and he will love her forever. Nicole says that she is just in shock. That's why she's not talking very much.
Yeah.
Nicole is having a hard time putting the physical and the emotional together and trying to figure out how does she really feel about this person that's standing in front of her right now. He asks her what her eye colors are. He's like, what, boring brown? He says, but no, they're amazing. And I'm just like, okay. I don't know what other color a black person is supposed to be. Yeah.
Like, okay, I hear you.
He says he doesn't know if he's good enough. He wants her to believe in him. No one has ever given him a chance. I'm like, he has to stop saying that.
No,
like,
no. It's okay. Keep saying it. I like when people expose themselves.
He tells her, I think I love you. And she didn't say it back. But the thing is, when he said that I think I love you, they were walking away from each other. He's like, wait, hold on. He was waiting for his moment. I think I love you.
Oh, all right.
And she's just like, okay. So Nicole liked what she was getting in the pause. She just wants to kind of get to real life and see how things are going to be. But as they're telling her like, oh, we need to hurry up and fix your mic, she tells them like as like kind of like a off the side comment. She doesn't know what she's gotten herself into, and this is dangerous territory.
What is your thoughts on this scene, Blair?
My thoughts are Nicole realized that she made the wrong decision as soon as she saw him. And I don't know if it was just his look per se, but the things that he was saying matched with what he was looking like.
100%.
Like, I would think she was just kind of like, oh, this is just not going to work in any type of way. Yeah. I can't just tell him to shut up so I can kiss him. So, and I can't just close my eyes and listen to what he says. Like, there's nothing here that is going to draw her to him. So I just thought it was awful. And I don't think he was into her either. Like I said, I think he's here for his moment on television. Just like when he stood in the hall and was just like, okay, this is my moment. I think I love you. It's just like, yeah, you're not for real.
I have one more question, and then I'll give my thoughts. If you had one word to describe Sam, what word would you give us?
Scary.
Scary?
Yeah.
Here's my thoughts, and then I'll give my word. Can I play devil's advocate?
Go ahead.
Is it possible that he is not scary? Is it possible that he's not a creep? I'm not saying that I believe this to be the case. I'm just trying to.
If we're gonna go,
I'm trying to moderate a discussion here amongst us.
Okay.
Right. Is it possible that he's not scary? Your word. That he's not a creep? My word. Right. And that he's really someone that really wants love. Right. What could he have done differently besides everything? You get what I'm saying? To basically show that, like, hey, I'm inexperienced in this. No one ever wants me because this is the words he said.
Yeah.
No one ever wants me. I need you to want me because I want you forever. Is there any woman alive that would want a guy like that is that honest?
I guess my thing is, you can be that honest. Okay. Right? Say it once. Don't keep saying it.
Oh, okay.
Every time we hang out, don't keep telling me how nobody loves you and all this type of stuff. Say it one time to where it's just kind of like, I got something to say. Okay. You know, it's kind of hard for me, but I want to be vulnerable. I ain't never had love before.
Okay.
And then hold it back. Okay. Do it like that. And then secondly, show genuine interest in the person you're getting to know.
And that's where I was getting to.
And actually try to learn about them, remember things about them to bring into future conversations. Just show how much of a loving person you are. He says he has all this love to give. It sounds like his love is self-serving. So I need your love to be shown as a love that is caring and considerate of the next person. So I think that's how he should be showing up.
Listen here in the comments, right? Blair. No, I think you're 100% 100% right. All this love that he's talking about, all these things that he gave her, is all things that will serve him.
Yeah.
I need, you need to. You get what I'm saying? Wear heels. I'm tall. You get what I'm saying? And it comes off as if he's weird. Yeah. And that's the worst thing to be as a grown man is a weirdo. You get what I'm saying? And that's the strongest word that I could come off with him, because it just seems like he don't have social norms about him. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Things that actually make you go like, I can't bring you around nobody. Yeah. Because you're going to scare off everybody, because you just got certain things that's just weird about you. But let's keep going.
So next we get to Maria and Tom. Yeah. She is telling him that she struggles to say how she feels, but she wants to let him know how she feels about him. Okay. She appreciates him opening up, and she can see a life with him. She's never felt so sure about someone, and she loves him.
Okay, I hear you.
He tells her that he feels this way towards her. He feels like this is right. He proposes, and she says yes.
Listen, he just flipped a coin, and he just said Maria. That's basically how I feel about Tom, but I need to see Tom more.
So we get to Demi and Ollie. Yeah. He reads a note about how he feels about her. He loves her. Demi loves him too. He proposes, and she says yes. Yes. They want to both give each other unconditional love, and they're ready to start their lives together.
Okay, nice.
So we get to Maria and Tom. They are meeting. They kiss. He proposes. She says yes. And I knew as soon as she said, I'm going to wear red lipstick when I see him, I was just like, you're going to get that lipstick all over that man.
And one thing I hate, boy.
I was like, why would you do that? Wear a stain. Wear like a red stain or something.
One thing I don't like, because I grew up in church, right? So, you know, a lot of white collar shirts. You hug people. I'm pretty tall, right? People lips rub against the side of my face, and what I got is just red mark or whatever's on your face on my shirt. I do not like it. That's why I don't hug people no more. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, no, your face look like art. I want to observe it. You know what I'm saying? I want to look at it. I don't want it to come close. But yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah. So yeah, that lipstick was getting all over him.
Yeah, it was.
But when they sit down, they are very close to each other. He's like rubbing her hair, rubbing her neck. They kiss, and you know, she's telling him that she is into him, and this feels really good. And he's like, I just want to make out with you. So they kiss some more, and as they're walking out, he tells her boobs look great.
Watch out for Tom, y'all.
So I was like, Tom, I don't know how serious Tom is.
He's not.
I like their chemistry. I'll say that. I mean, it's palpable through the screen, but I also want him to like Maria as a person and like value her, and you know, want to have this life with her. Right. But right now it's kind of looking like he's just there for the body.
Maybe this experience kind of like I know it's supposed to correct some things that like supposed to go on in the dating world, supposed to get some type of deeper connections without actually seeing things, but maybe it overcorrected. Maybe like, you know, maybe it lets my imagination run wild, and now it just makes me this horny man like Tom, and now I'm just like, I just want to make out with you because I haven't seen you. You get what I'm saying? Your boobs look great. You get what I'm saying? I've never told a woman that on like the first meetup. I know y'all proposed to each other, but this is the first meetup in person. Yeah, pretty much. Get what I'm saying? That's kind of wild to say. So but, okay.
Demi is nervous to meet Ollie. She said that she likes to eat, and she needs a man who's going to want to hug up on her and just make her feel good about herself. Yeah. Ollie is worried that he might see her as one of the guys, since that's something that she talked about a lot of her guy friends felt about her.
Stop right there. I am team Ollie and Demi to a point.
Okay.
To a point. I have my concerns, right? I need to know, and please don't be offended by what I say, because fat is not a bad word, okay? But I need to know, is this your size, Demi, when you at your best, or do you actually get bigger, or do you actually get smaller, right? And that's my actually concern for Ollie, because I want to hope that he likes Demi for Demi. I really do, because I really do think they connect on a real level. She even shared her medical hurdles that she has to face in her life, and I really do believe that he likes her, as long as he did not see her yet to this point, right? So, and then she says something across the lines, or rather he said that like he do have some concerns in the sense of like, you know, her guys see her as one of the guys. That is a real concern, right? That is a very real concern. As a guy, from a guy perspective, I want my woman to be a woman, right? And when I say that, I mean like I don't want to view her as one of the guys. You get what I'm saying? I want to view her as my lady and things like that. So I do see his point of like, she is athletic. She do be playing sports, and I understand that it's probably cool that you play football and things like that, but I don't want to be someone that I just play football with you all the time because you're one of the guys and things like that. Okay. Me personally, I can see that she has some type of muscle built in her body and things like that, but I don't know if Ali is going to accept that if he wants a girl's girl who basically got the, you know, less masculine build and things like that, and maybe less tomboyish.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just thought that she was pretty, and I thought that she was thick, and I thought that who wouldn't want to be with her? I thought that she's just a good looking girl. I think with her personality, she could probably come off as like kind of tomboyish, like not as affectionate, like just the way that she came across. It seemed like she was kind of more of a chill type of girl, which to me is fine, but I can see how if you're trying to build a relationship, that might not always work out. But some guys don't care, like as long as you look like what they want you to look like, they don't care how you act. So, but honestly, I felt like I don't see why Ali wouldn't want Demi. I can understand her concerns, especially a lot of the girls on these shows, like very athletic, very slim, very skinny. And so to have like a more like curvaceous girl, like you are going to have those concerns when you're around all these little skinny girls, like just like I'm kind of the oddball out. Like, how is he going to feel about me? Yeah. But I don't know. I thought she looked great. So
yeah, I mean, yeah.
So Ali and Demi meet. He tells her that she looks incredible.
Nice.
So they hug, they kiss. He thinks she's curvy in all the right places. He proposes. They share their I loves yous. There's lots of cuddling and hugging. And he even checked her out while she was walking away, and he liked what he saw.
Yeah. She do have nice curves.
Yeah. So for their honeymoon, they go to Corfu, Greece, and everybody is there. They're getting settled in. Yeah. Jasmine and Bobby get in their private pool together. Bobby asked if he was what she was expecting. And even that's like a better way to say it than with Sam. So like, what you think? Yeah. And you asked that like after you complimented her, and now we're at the honeymoon. Like, what you were expecting? Anyway, so she wasn't expecting anything because she really didn't want to be let down, but she was pleasantly surprised. Yeah, she's usually used to tough kind of guys. He's more of a pretty boy, but she likes it, and they gravitate towards each other. Nice. Catherine and Freddie are having dinner. He asks how she feels about meeting everybody, and she's nervous. She's more excited to meet the boys, but she tells us in the confessional that she's nervous to meet Ollie. She thinks that it was a shock to him that she called things off.
You did not call things off. And that's what I mean. Like, what are these stories you telling yourself? Why would you be nervous to meet Ollie if you're the one who called things off?
My thing is, like, I think Catherine is expecting there to be drama, and I think she expects to be at the center of the drama when it comes to Ollie and Demi. Like, oh, when he sees me, his jaw's going to drop type of thing. Of course. And I'm just like, Catherine, I don't really know if that's the case. Like, I really don't know if that's the case. Ollie was not feeling you that much. He told you to explore. Yeah. So.
But my thing is this, though. He told her that without seeing her. And I'm saying from a guy perspective, unless you are into a bigger type girl, you may just give respect to the other girl because she's not big. I don't think Catherine looked better than Demi at all, in my opinion. But just off of the previews that we saw, he kikiing and things like that, I'm like, there's nothing about Catherine's personality that makes me kiki. You get what I'm saying? But some people would just give the other person props because they're not big, or they're not thick, or they're not fat. You get what I'm saying? Oh, you're smaller, so I'd rather be with you because you make me feel more masculine. It's just how it goes.
Oh, okay. So Demi and Ollie are in the pool. Yeah. He asked, do you think we'll lose our ability to have those deep conversations while we're in person? And she says no. She says in the bed with the lights off. I mean, we can, kind of like Love is Blind still. We can have those deep convos.
I ain't like that comment too much.
I wasn't a fan of that response. I ain't like that comment. Just like say like, no, like this is who we are as people. We're going to talk about whatever we want to talk about, So he finds her attractive, but he still wants to grow their intimate, like emotional connection. Fact. And she is in agreement. Okay. So Maria and Tom are having chocolate in bed. She says she was nervous to meet him, but it was the best part of her day. He jokes, you're always going to be nervous when you're dating somebody out your league. And I was just like, that was funny. Okay. I thought it was funny.
Okay, but he's horny.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But he's trying to laugh the jaws off her.
Pretty much.
Okay. So then we got Catherine and Freddie. She is nervous about sharing a bed with Freddie just because he is so hot. He looks like a supermodel, and she is just like flustered.
Yeah.
Nicole said that she was supposed to be on the retreat with Sam, but it didn't feel right. So it happened in the meeting. She put her finger, she put the ring on the wrong finger. He didn't notice it, and she thinks it was a sign that this isn't right. Sam said that he just felt that something was off. I felt like he was kind of trying to play it like it was a mutual decision. But Nicole said, we not flying to Greece.
Wow. You telling me that y'all not going to take...
like a Nicole decision.
Y'all not going to fly to Greece, a free trip? Wow.
So the next day, Catherine and Freddie had sex twice.
What is your thoughts about Catherine giving up the draws?
I don't mind. They're grown.
Me neither. And in my, if she was the only one, I would feel some type of way. But it seemed like a lot of people was basically hot and ready to do stuff.
Yes.
Even on a PG level.
Sabrina and Steven had a physical connection.
What that means, Sabrina? Okay.
Maria and Tom are comfortable around each other. They feel she's like, we can walk around each other naked. He feels that they have this strong sexual connection, and he's looking forward to explore it.
Tom, I'm tired of you always talk about sex.
Well, she ain't give it up, so I guess he's still got the hots.
Oh man.
Demi says the night before they were PG, but it was good.
Okay.
And Ollie says he wants them to focus their connection on just growing before jumping into anything physical.
Listen here, Ollie, my eyes on you, brother. My eyes is on you, brother.
Like, looking at the previews, that does kind of make me question, are you not fully attracted to Demi? Is that why you're not wanting to like kind of build that physical intimacy too? Because the whole point of Love is Blind is to try to see if you can establish an emotional connection.
You're right.
Which y'all did. So why not start exploring the physical? I'm not saying they have to go all the way. She said they kept it PG, so maybe they explored in some type of way. And I'm not saying they have to be at a certain pace, but I don't know. That preview kind of has me like looking back like, I don't know if Ollie's being all the way like honest.
And guess what? And I'm like, unless you are into those type of women and things of that nature, I can see I can see his point of view. He should be honest. You get what I'm saying? But my whole point is, some men would just like you, or put like this, choose the other bride if they're just skinnier than you. And like, that's not what I would do. But just hearing, I'm looking at the previews. I'm seeing him laughing at Catherine. I'm like, when did she turn into a comedian and things like that?
Yeah.
I'm hearing Demi's insecurities sometimes on top of that. She said, I am a girl who loves to eat and things like that. And I do want a guy that do kind of make me feel kind of like, still small in some type of way. I'm looking at all these other things. I'm listening to her comments about we can talk with the lights off. I'm just like, yo, I'm hoping that he's honest about, hey, let's just focus on the emotional and then we get to the physical. I'm hoping he's really a good guy, but at the moment he is doing the same moves as someone who is not physically attracted to somebody. And that and that's not me taking any points away from him, but we need to see more.
Okay.
We need to see more, but I will say that, hey, listen, Ollie, I want to be team Ollie and Demi, but based on the previews we've seen, I don't know. I may have to be team somebody else, maybe Steven and Sabrina, but I don't trust Sabrina. You know what I'm saying? So it's just because even with that mother comment of like, she said like, I want to be, he said he wants to be a father, and she said I want to be a mother, but if it don't happen, it don't happen. I'm like, you kind of sowing kind of a little seeds of like, I kind of don't care. And I'm like, I don't think y'all may butt heads on that down the lines, because he seemed like somebody who really want to be a father, and you're like, I kind of want to be a mother.
Okay.
Let's just like, see how it goes.
All right. So we move on to Jasmine and Bobby.
Yeah.
So they're both excited to get to the gossip with the other couples, trying to figure out what's going on with everybody. Jasmine thinks that Maria and Tom are pretty compatible. Nicole and Sam, she thinks they are not going to work out. Well, we go back to Nicole. She is saying that she made a mistake and she needs to talk to Benaiah. She wants to spend her life with him and she really wants to lay it on the table and have this conversation. So we leave with Benaiah walking into a coffee shop to have a conversation with Nicole.
And that's my problem with Nicole right there. You can make your mistake of choosing Sam, but saying you want to spend your life with Benaiah took me aback. You could just say, I don't want to spend my life with Sam. But I think, as I was telling you privately, I think Nicole comes off as someone, and I understand Sam is a bad choice. She comes off as someone, oh, I don't like this option. Let me go see what the other option is. I don't know if she felt what she really felt with Benaiah to that point, because Benaiah warned her, Jasmine warned her, and she still chose Sam. And now she's like, I actually want to circle back and like, Benaiah's the guy that I want to spend my life with. I'm like, I don't know, Nicole. I'm kind of reading you kind of sketchy here a little bit. What did you think about that line?
No, I feel like she did make the wrong choice and she should have chose Benaiah out of the two.
She should have chose Benaiah?
Yeah, out of the two options, I think she should have chose Benaiah. So I think she is going to spin the block and see what's up with Benaiah and see if they can get something cracking. And I don't blame her for that. And honestly, I'm not gonna say that. Well, I guess I'll say it. If she just wants to do it for the show, I'm not mad at that either.
What?
Get your limelight, okay?
No. Because because you just criticized Sam for that.
Yeah, well, forget Sam.
No. Because my whole point is, and I guess my only question to you is, how come she can't make a bad decision in choosing Sam?
I honestly felt she had a connection with Benaiah. I did. I saw the connection.
Maybe the energy when they was talking energy and all this other stuff, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. But go ahead.
Yeah, no, I think that she had the connection with Benaiah, and I think that she could stand to explore that. I mean, this wouldn't be the first time on Love is Blind where somebody chose somebody and then went back to the person that they didn't choose, and it actually ended up working out. That happened with Zach and Bliss, and they have a baby now. So I'm just saying, it could work out. It could work out. So
beware of Benaiah. Beware of Benaiah. Okay, y'all. I'm telling y'all. I'm trying to save y'all.
I'm telling you, he's not a good option either. But out the two,
I'm saving y'all.
Not Sam.
I'm saving y'all from coming back here and saying, Chris, you was right about Benaiah.
Okay.
I just find it very sketchy that she could just easily say, I made the wrong choice and leave it at that. But for her to say, I made the wrong choice, I want to spend my life with Benaiah, that's kind of sketchy to me. I don't know.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. Listen here, we will be back next week when the new episodes drops and things like that. Get caught up with episode 1, 2, 3. Go check out our other shows that we are doing. One show that we are doing that's coming out this week, I believe the Tony Braxton Family Show comes out this Friday.
Braxton Family Values.
Braxton Family Values. I forgot what the name was. I just know Tony Braxton on there.
Yeah.
And Tamar. You get what I'm saying? So we will be doing that. Also, check out our Life After Lockup show that we do as well. There's a lot of shows we do. Love After Lockup.
Yeah.
Listen here. That's probably why y'all can't find us. I'm saying the title's wrong. I'm saying the title's wrong. You get what I'm saying? Matter of fact, just click on our page.
You see everything on there.
Go to videos and just click on one that you didn't see.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
Y'all be good.
Bye.